If you get in this corner, aim at this black part on the wall, then jump onto the window frame plus W walk to drop. You could hit an edge bug, which makes you land completely silent. Here's 30 interesting tricks in CS2, and I promise you the last 3 tricks should be something 99% of you watching this video have not seen yet. Next up, when you're playing behind a narrow object, you should be doing what Luca Ozzy does here and look down before you turn, as your barrel won't have a chance to stick out that way. If you do it successfully, maybe you can kill Carrigan too. Again, here's the regular turn and here's the top level turn. Turn like Verstappen. You have jumped out of market for years and probably haven't spotted this curvy wall, which is actually ideal to fire the right side of window, which is an annoying position to face against when retaking B bomb site on Mirage, so you can use this edge to Molotov E-box. Watch out for anomalies though. Also, when you go out, the easiest flash in the world, just bounce it under the window when you go out. It doesn't blind your teammates and opponents need to turn or face the whiteness. It's not easy to get into B from window when retaking, but go hug those boxes, then look at your 4x coordinate and line it up with that wooden thingy corner plus a jump throw. It results in this weird smoke that gives you some crucial cover from left side angles when entering the bomb site. Enemies will not understand a thing. If you understand how important are the colorful pixels in your games, you're welcome to trade your skins on my part-owned site, skinvault.gg. We now provide more than 1 million skins in the inventory, so anyone should be able to quickly find something they like. Just log in, click, 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 and new items are in your inventory. There's also an instant cash out feature with currently the best rates on the market. We appreciate any feedback you have. Link down below.
Trade safely on Skin Vault.
Now Xanter with a cool info position for Train's Heaven. He jumps off the ladder when he sees nades flying in, but most likely T-side would have never seen him there. Orange's position on Inferno B can be cleared just by looking at the small gap. However, if they play in the very corner, you cannot see them. Still, a couple of wallbang bullets and you're good to go. Next up, more of a general trick that works on a lot of different places, as you can still hide your diffusing wires. So if you start diffusing and then turn a little into an object, either a wall or a box, from enemy's POV, it looks like no one is on it. This one on Ancient is an extremely long distance diffuse as well, bug, or if you watch correct videos, a feature that helps you to win rounds. If anyone is playing in this ancient corner, you can actually see their shadow through this tiny gap. It's literally micro penis type stuff though. Fresh way how you can get up on second middle balcony presented by Legacy. Right window for right people, so you could get close to boiler unspotted. Now an unreal anti-ROPS Molotov that took IMIC crazy hours to come up with. Position on this dark mark on the ground, aim like shown, and then a left click jump throw to molly all this behind the car area. Why it's anti-ROPS? Because he often likes to play this anti-flash behind the car position. With this fire, he is in trouble. Actually, he's ROPS, he's not. Here's Saivu's left click way how to break a Mirage window smoke. AG explodes behind the door and doesn't damage you. A pretty loosey-goosey lineup. As long as nade explodes behind the door, you are safe. That's how you peek like Wu, and that's how to peek like NadeKing. Same position, top of the plank aiming spot and a right click throw. Different method, different weapon. Go left side of this wooden post, aim a bit right from the dark mark on the wall, then run till that next wooden beam and release your regular throw in order to successfully Molotov mini pit without showing yourself from apps. Simple as that. And if you come in the middle, aim roughly like that and a couple of steps, you get the default bomb spot on fire. And again, you don't really show yourself with this one. Plus, if that's not enough, use that right side wooden post lineup and then aim right from this cloth thingy on the ground. Run decent amount plus release, and you can even Molotov enemies at the ninja corner. Super general. Through Ancient A bomb site box, you can spot people and even wallbang them. A regular drop down from this new position sounds like that. But Yekinder once showed it to Fallen that if you land correctly on this slidey car part, you can drop down completely silently. A pretty easy trick to do, even for a fatty guy like me. This yellow line guides you towards a simple wallbang to damage people planting or casually camping behind the B bomb site thingy. Too many people mess with crouch release here at A-Long and Anubis. You can just full W shift it down like you were driving your BMW. If it's a 5-man short rush and you are stairs player, you could Molotov short by hugging the wall, aim roughly around this brick corner and a jump throw. Incendiaries are weak, but hey, better than nothing. Dust 2 with a 3-man goose tower, something I haven't seen yet to be pulled off, but if a top guy holds shift, you can actually get your one nice surprising shot towards short and then follow it up with some extra suppressive fire from the ground. Jump spotting at heaven can give you free info if anyone is pushing oil or nah, plus you can use these ledges to create cool off angles to shock people like Kanye. These vases, especially if you put your 120 CS2 kilograms on them, make a similar sound to a Molotov dropping. Do what you have to do with this knowledge and hit the like button if you want to lose weight like me. Now, if you get stuck at those barrels, aim at this black line close to the corner building, plus a jump throw. You can get one of the quickest me-to-be smokes for CT. It could leave little gaps on the left, but they should never see over that smoke. Aim a bit left from this dark rectangle on the wall and a casual left click throw. 3 positions done and dusted, so they need to run out like Barry Bonds going for another home run. I was recently told by a subscriber that every nade pin pulling makes sound to everyone. It's not true at all. Actually, only T-side Molotov makes noise for others as well. It's most likely something to do with the burning effect, so if you want to be sneaky, keep that in mind and don't reveal your position easily. If you aim at this dark mark on the wall, plus 10 full W plus shift in the very end of the jump, there's a chance that you land into window room completely silently. It's difficult to do it consistently, but worth a shot. Next up, a lot of people jump onto Xbox and show their heads for short. If you want to avoid that, press the moving key towards the box and then do a long scroll, aka quickly jump multiple times. Somehow this magic method gets you up here without showing your head above the wall, and if there are boxes where this trick doesn't work, like Ancient, go release crouch at the peak of your jump to be accurate quicker than usual. Alrighty, you surely didn't know that you can jump spot for B-Abs info from inside market door area. Rather useless but interesting. Not the best of the best, but my first attempt at a heaven smoke break, so maybe it inspires one of my community guys to find a better lineup, crouch and aim like that, then stand up, go corner and left click throw, plus be ready to run out from the left so the nade hits you with less than 10 damage. There must be better ways to do it though. Mirage, right now one enemy is looking at you, try to spot where they are. Yep, there is a secret gap not many people know about at triple. You can use it in your advantage and see if anyone climbs at the ticket or not. Now, one of the last 3 tricks which I promised should be new to most of you. So here at A Long Dust 2, you have a chance to get full stock on this long post, which is not easy to achieve and you're gonna be inaccurate, but if you hit it, you can build a 2-man tower on top of the stock guy, so it should look something like that. Anti-boost could spice up your premier games better than attention, trash talk. Alrighty, a 3-man tower from B back plat towards CT middle. The view is breathtaking and even from enemy side of things, it's different than you would just be peeking them from window. Your head is like a small black bean or just another tiny window on this faraway building. Of course, when on top, always hold your walking key so you won't be sliding off that quickly. This way, you can even guard the door with ease. Also, as always, if you hit the clip using those tricks, make sure to post them on my Discord. And finally, an unrealistic 4-man involvement into a 3-man tower to please your craziest fantasies. Top guy could get a one-off shot towards library before falling off. Plus, since Major is on, next trick video is already on your screens. And just imagine if a frag like this wins the Major trophy for some team.